Hi. So I have been meaning to do my first video on my channel for a really long time, and I've let fear stand in my way. Procrastination is a big sign of fear, and fear will hold you back. So I'm taking a bold step forward and letting my light shine. Here I am in all of my imperfect perfection. I am very imperfect and have decided to let the world in on my imperfection. You see, I have a goal, and my goal is to help you know of your worth. And if I can make one person, change one person's perception of themselves, then I have done my job. I have a lot of experience when it comes to being very hard on myself, and this misconception that you have to be perfect, you have to be a perfect weight, you have to be a perfect hair, you have to have perfect makeup, you have to have perfect yard, you have to have perfect whatever. So I have chosen on purpose to not put any makeup on, to not really do my hair, and to let my imperfectness shine forth. You see, when I grew up, I grew up as a very heavy child. I was 205 pounds at 11 years old, and all growing up I used to think, and even into my adulthood, who am I kidding? Even into my adulthood, I have let my weight or my imperfections stop me from letting myself shine. And so this right now, right here, is a huge step for me. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it if I can help somebody else know their worth. And I know that there are people who will judge me, and I know that there are people who will disagree with me. I know that there are people out there who we just won't see eye to eye. And guess what? It's okay. It's okay, because I am leaping forward. I am taking this bold step and making my first video, and it's scary and it's exciting, and to let people, complete strangers around the world, know who you are, it can be intimidating, but it can also be rewarding and wonderful. And so I am going to hopefully inspire and change even just, again, one person. If you can learn to love yourself because of something I may have said, or something I may have showed, or something I may have done, then I am glad to put myself out there. I am glad to, and more than happy, more than glad, even more than happy to take all of my imperfections and record this. I want to share a story. You see, I like stories, and it's kind of a life experience. There we go. A life experience as well. I was 18 years old, and I was riding bikes, mountain biking, with one of my past relationship boyfriends. And we were going down this mountain, and this mountain had a curve in it. Let me show you. It went straight like this, and then it went like this, and there was a boulder right here. But I was bound and determined that I was not going competitive, no, that I was not going to let my boyfriend pass me. But I saw that rock, and I thought to myself, I'm gonna hit that rock. I'm gonna hit that rock, and I'm gonna crash, and it's gonna be horrible. And sure enough, I ran into that rock. And luckily I didn't get hurt, but I was going really fast. So I was going straight and the rock was right there and the tire hit the rock and I put my hand out like this and my bike went up and I went up and then my bike went down and I went down. And so yeah, I didn't get hurt. Why do I tell you this story? Why do I care to share that experience? Because the point is that when we look at something and when we focus on that one thing, it is sure to happen. So I am choosing to focus on the good that will come from this video. I am choosing to focus on my goal and putting myself out there in a very vulnerable state. But it's worth it. And the things that you can expect from this channel are probably a little bit of everything because I'm sharing my life. And we're a little bit crazy in this household. So my name is Emily Breyer. I am 39 years old. I have 5 children and I've been married for 18 years. And I may even get some critics saying I have too many children, but guess what? That's okay. That's my story. That's what I chose. And I choose also to homeschool them when they're younger. My 17-year-old daughter will be a senior next year, and then I have a 15-year-old daughter, and my one and only son is stuck in the middle, and then I have 2 little girls. And I share that because when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a mother so bad. That's what I focused on, was the opportunity to go out and be a mom and love and create individuals who would make a difference. And it's been an awesome and wonderful and hard and sometimes heartbreaking journey so far. Some would say I haven't even begun. My baby is almost 9. And I realize that in about 3 to 5 years, my children are going to start leaving. And then what am I going to be stuck with? I don't want to be an empty nester. I want to be able to focus and be able to go out and speak. I want to be able to go out and make a difference in the world. I want to be able to go out and inspire. And so I'm making this video in hopes that, let me back up, not in hopes, because I truly believe that every single one of us has something to share. And so that being said, I know eventually it may not happen overnight. It may not happen even in my 5-year goal. But eventually, as I focus and as I study and as I think about and do my work and step boldly out of my comfort zone, that I will be able to make a difference in this world. And that is an incredible feeling. So I hope that you and I can play, because I like to play a lot. I hope that you and I can sit down and have conversations like this that are inspiring, and that as I take this bold, scary, crazy step into the YouTube world, that I will be able to inspire and that we will be able to together go out and make a difference. And not just make a difference, but accept ourselves, our imperfect, perfect selves that we are. So this is my first video. Hello, and I hope that we can learn to love ourselves the way that we are. And I guess that's it. Okay, I'm excited. I hope you get excited as well. Bye.